Alright guys, so today I'm here to talk to you about the UAD Apollo Twin Mark II. This is an upgrade from the original Apollo Twin, the silver face that was, I can't remember when it was released. This is the newer version and it's awesome. It looks very sleek. I love this new like dark charcoal finish. It's awesome. It's very, very sleek, and the finish on top also just feels great. So if like, you know, that aesthetic is something that really matters to you, then it's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the back really quick, or I'm gonna try to. A lot of these cords are a little bit short, so I can't really get all the way back there. But the preamps, they've been updated since the original Apollo Twin, and these ones sound amazing. Just like incredible for, you know, home and professional recording. I mean, it's awesome. The back features 2 mic line inputs, 2 line outs, left and right monitor out. The Thunderbolt connection on here is really, really fast. Then there's an 8-out optical in, the power connector, and one thing about this power connector that I really, really like, and if you can barely see it on there, but there's a little lock symbol right there. And essentially what that does is when you put your power connector in, you can twist it and it will lock. So that way, you know, if you're working in somewhere where maybe there's lots of foot traffic and your cords are everywhere, nobody's going to trip over this and pull the cord out during a session, or, you know, whatever. So it's safe. It locks on, which is really, really cool. And then you have the on and off power switch right here. On the front, you have your high Z input. This is for guitar and bass, and then your headphone jack. So yeah, on the face there, on the original Apollo Twin, there used to be only one set of LEDs. So you had, you know, your input, which can be changed between, and once you plug a guitar into it, becomes high Z, which can be changed right there. You have your high pass, your 48 volt pad, phase inverter, and link, so you can link the 2 channels. Then also, oh yeah, so for the Apollo Twin now, the Mark II, you have the second set of LEDs, which is really, really cool. So you have your talk. The talk back is really great if you're working in a bigger studio. Obviously this is a home setup, but I can still show you a little bit how it works. So essentially you have your talk right here. This is the mic that it works with. And when I press talk, you can see it right here. It's actually, you can hear me speaking right now. It'll show up on your console, on your computer, which is, you know, just a cool feature. Kind of makes you feel like you're in an actual, you know, studio recording. You have your dim. This is going to change the level of the speakers inside the console. Or you can change the speaker level inside the console. The alt is there if you have 2 monitors to switch to. I do not, I only have 1 set of monitors, but if you're someone who has 2, that's a great little function. FCN is function, and this is to change the settings if you're attached to multiple Thunderbolt devices, which is cool. Mono, great little feature if you want to listen to your tracks in mono, and mutes everything that's going on. Processing inside this thing is incredible. It's quad processing, sounds great. Doesn't really have any latency. I haven't had any latency issues, which is cool. And then, you know, in UAD fashion, they have the big knob on the top, which makes just adjusting things a breeze. It's really nice, really, really smooth, and just looks great. I mean, it's just the whole thing overall, it's really nice looking. And then really, you know, the big thing about it is the console. Having, you know, being able to adjust. You can see I turn the knob, and up here, boom, and adjust right there. So being able to look at everything, not only kind of touch, you know, physical hardware, but also being able to see it digitally, and then also go in and adjust it digitally, add plugins, and completely work inside of this machine. And it's great, especially if you're someone who's using, or who maybe wants to use a lot of, you know, high processing plugins or things like that. You're working inside this, so your computer isn't doing any extra work. So yeah, if you're, you know, getting into recording, or if you're intermediate, expert level engineer, I would definitely recommend picking one of these up. They're really great for everyone, and they have a lot of capabilities to get you some great home recordings. So yeah, thank you guys.